Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be making the handkerchief skirt as you can see on the screen. So this is the fabric I'm going to be working with, and this is a trendy and very easy skirt to make. So let's get right into it. So first things first is getting our measurements done. So I've got the fabric folded in two like so, as you can see, one end here and the other fold on this side. So to determine how long I want this to be, so I want the longest part of my skirt to be 40 inches, and then the other side will be, the shorter bit will be about 25 inches. Standard radius of a circle skirt is 6.28 divided by my waist measurement of 38. I'm going to be getting 6.0 something. I'm just going to approximate that to 6 inches. This fold, I'm going to be measuring 6 inches. And then I'll also check that after that 6 inches, I have enough fabric for the 40 inches I want the skirt to be. So right now I have 45 inches, which is about okay. So I'll probably just work with that. And that includes the hemming allowance and also the waistband. So from here, I would measure the 6 inches all the way around without the tape moving from the edge. And then I'll connect it like so. Okay, so what I'm going to do now after getting the waist circumference is I would find the middle of the fabric. I'll measure how long I want this to be. So I want the sides, that's the longest part, to be 36 inches. Now I'll mark that here. Sides of the skirt, I want that to be between 22 and 23 inches, plus 1 inch for hemming allowance and also for the waistband. So I'll mark that on here. I'll come on to the side. I'll mark it on here as well, so 24 inches. So what I'm going to do now is I would connect this to the side. If you've got a long ruler, you can use it. So I'm just going to connect this, and then I would connect this side to the other edge as well. So you see how I'm bending it, and then it's just going to connect all the way here. So this is what it looks like now. So what I'll do is I'll cut the side out. I'll cut the side out, and then I will cut all of this out now as well. Okay, so now when I open it up, it's going to look something like this. What I want to do with this skirt is I want to add pockets on the side and also add a zipper on the waistband. So I want the side that has got this the long bit to be the front and also to be the back. So I would find where it is and then I would mark it. So this is the longest bit of the skirt. So I'm just going to notch it. Then for the side seam, which is also going to be this long part of the skirt, I'm going to find that now, and then I would also notch it. So I know this is where I'm going to be putting my pockets. Okay, so now that we're done with the main skirt, what we're going to do now is we're going to work on that long drape and also the waistband, and I would also show you the pockets I have cut. So I'll put this to the side. So this is the piece I've cut for the waistband, and I've just cut out one long strip. I'm going to put interface on, iron it, and all of those nice stuff before I sew that onto the skirt. I've also cut out the pocket piece. I just put my hand and then just marked it around. Now for the drape piece, I have got this fabric which I have cut out and is currently on fold. The length I'm using for this fabric is 11 inches. So this will include hemming it both up and down, 30 inches on fold, so that's 60 inches in total. I'm going to be cutting two of this. I've actually run out of the fabric, so I'm just trying to piece things together just so I can form what I want. So I'll cut this bit out and then I would cut some to add to join to this part. So this is the strap drape thing. I'm going to join it on this layer just so it matches up with this one underneath. And then what we're going to do is for the waist of the skirt, so the waist is 19 inches. I would come here and measure the 19 inches, but divided by 2, because this is for the front piece and this is for the back piece. So 19 divided by 2 is about 9.5. So I'm going to mark 9.5 and then notch it. So what's going to happen is I've got this piece, I have got this piece. I would put this like from here to here where we've notched like this. So it's going to be sitting on the skirt like this. You can see how it's forming already. So what we're going to do is from the sides that we haven't notched, I'm going to take this to the sewing machine. After I've joined the pieces together, I would hem this bit all the way around and do the same for the other side. So anywhere I've not notched, I'll leave that up and then I'll hem everything all the way around. And when I finish hemming it, I'll come back and show you what I'm doing or what I've done. So what I've done so far is, this is the skirt. I've opened up the back because this was closed like this before. And I did mention that I wanted the longer side to be the back. So I've opened it up like so. And then I have added pockets to the side of the skirt. So I've just put pockets in. I didn't take it all the way down. I just stopped here. I've made different videos on how to do pockets. So same technique. The only difference is I did not open the slits for the pockets all the way down. I just stopped just before where the pocket is. It's not really a big pocket, but it does what it needs to do. And that was on both sides of the skirt. So now that the pocket is done, the slit is open now, I would add the draping to it. So I have got the draping, the two of them. I have hemmed all the way around and just left this one, which is going to be in front. So I'll take it like so. I would put this from here to here like this. So one thing I forgot to mention is when you're sewing the sides, leave like 1 inch that you can use to hold down. So I've left this. I would join these two together on my sewing machine. I'll down now just so you can see what it looks like. Do the same for the back. The only difference is with the back, I am going to open the middle just so it can blend in nicely with the zipper at the back. I'll take this to my sewing machine. I would sew this down. I will do the same for the back and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. So far I have fixed the drape on the side and this is what it looks like. So with the space I made, I sewed it and then I attached it in the seam. So I made the back as well and open it up like this. Then this side, this is what the side looks like. I had to add some fabric to the side just so it's long enough to come all the way here, because when I was cutting it, I kind of missed the center point and I cut more on this side than on the other side. Anyway, so that is all done now. I would spread it open so you could see what it's looking like so far, like so. So what I'm going to do now is I have got my waistband piece here, have ironed it, put the interface in between. I'll take this to my sewing machine. I would put the waistband piece. I've had different videos where I've shown how to fix waistband on a skirt. So it's going to be the same thing. Nothing is changing. Put this on, sew it all the way, then cross it over, and then it will be something like this. And then I'll fix the zipper as well and also hem the skirt. Then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. So this is what it looks like. I absolutely love the color, I love the design, everything about it, absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't subscribed up until now, click on the subscribe button so when I post any upcoming videos, you get notified. If you've got any questions, leave that in the comment section down below and I'll do well to answer and do well to check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.